Here's the tree that fell on its own that one day. I don't know, it's cracked and a hole right there. A little bit cracked right there. And I was up in that window way over there, and I heard all this noise. And this tree was shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking and shaking, and there was nobody out here. And first it broke right up there. You can't really see it. But the top part snapped. There's the snap right there. It snapped right about where all those cracks are. And I was expecting something to come out of it because I thought something was in there, and nothing was in there. And then it started shaking again. And this time it brought it down to the way it is right here. This was an erect tree, like these erect trees. They were standing erect like that. And this tree was just shaking and shaking and shaking and violently shaking as if something was inside of it. And then when the top part broke, I figured maybe it's a bear and he fell out, or maybe it was my next door neighbor who lives right over there and he was playing around in here, but it was way too violent. There's the rest of it. So the top part broke off, so I figured something big was on top of it, and it broke and it snapped. And he fell out. I figured I'd see him walking around. And if he came over to here, I would have seen him. Because all these all these twines weren't here. This all overtook this tree when it came down. Now you look, it's a nice shelter. Wonder if Bigfoot hangs out in here, because it looks like a man-made shelter now where you could definitely hide in here, especially with all these weeds that grow over it. Can't even see the limb anymore. But that's it. The top part broke off. It snapped like it was crossed. What are those things? Crosswinds. Those winds, straight line winds. It snapped it like something was too heavy in it, and it fell off. I didn't see any humans out here, or no animals, or no nothing. And then the tree started shaking like a motherfucker again. And then it was like somebody was trying to slam it to the ground. Boom, 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 and you could literally hear bang, bang, bang as I'm over there staring out the window. Actually, I moved over to the other window, and I had my head on the windowsill just watching it. And then I sat there for a half an hour waiting for somebody to walk away. And I would have seen somebody walking away from right there. Anybody human, I would have seen it. This is what's left of it. So this is where it broke right up there. It snapped off. And there's no way a human could reach that high. So somebody was shaking it from the bottom. Shaking, then reach up and rip it down. And then come back and, and then start doing it again? No way, right? If something was in there and they fell off, I'm expecting to see them walk around to over the base and come over here and start, but nothing. This is what it looks like anyway. This is all growth now. These are all the friggin', everything wrapped itself around it, and it's one big dome now. It looks like a good place to hide. I don't know what to think. It's a true story. It fell. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. I didn't walk out. I feared walking out because it was a little bit eerie at the end, the way it just got slammed. It was like literally somebody was trying to slam it to the ground, and it wouldn't go anymore. Something was definitely on it to make it go down the second time. So why would something fall out of it and then decide to finish the tree off, right? So if it's an animal and he fell out because he was too top heavy for it, and he fell and snapped the branch, then he was pissed off at the tree, so he came and he beat the shit out of the tree and brought it down. And something was literally boom, boom. At the end it was like bang, bang, like somebody was trying to drive it into the ground. And you can see, I don't know if you can really tell, I don't think you can see anything really. All those cracks maybe, I don't know. There was tremendous force to get this baby down. But I'll never know.